Keenham came on, looking good. Terry Pluto's graffiti at halftime. Cleveland, Ohio, scribbles in my notebook as Browns lead Cincinnati 14-7 at the half. Wonderful tribute to Doug Deacon, doing his last game in the radio booth for the Browns. He has been with the organization for 50 years, dating back to his days as a left tackle. The radio booth will be named after Deacon. You can tell Deacon has shed more than a few tears this day. In a game like this, with nothing on the line for Cincinnati, and many of the Bengals starters sitting out, everything scribbled here should be taken in that context. This was more than a preseason game, but certainly not a game with the usual regular season intensity. Both teams wanted to get through it without someone getting hurt. That said, watching Keenham deliver a solid QB performance makes me wonder why the Browns didn't go to him earlier in the season, when Baker Mayfield obviously was hurt. I know, I've written about this before, several times, but Keenham stepped in when Mayfield was injured and helped the Browns beat Denver, 17-14. That's when D'Ernest Johnson was the only healthy running back. Keenham was 21 of 33 passing for 199 yards, 1 TD and 0 interception. The Browns' first TD drive covered 79 yards in 6 plays. Keenham hit a revived Jarvis Landry with a 26-yard TD pass. They looked very sharp running those plays. Their second TD drive was 58 yards on 6 plays. Landry caught an excellent 13-yarder to keep the chains moving. Donovan Peoples-Jones was a big part of the offense. Keenham is very comfortable in the offense, making quick throws, knowing his progressions, options number 1, number 2, etc. Yes, it's not against Cincy's starters, but this is also how he played versus Denver. He is confident in the system. The Browns defense is playing as it has much of the last 10 games. They are engaged, aggressive and playing very fast. It's a nightmare for Cincy backup QB Brandon Allen. Keenham's one bad play was rolling out, getting hit and trying to throw a pass. He should have taken a sack. Instead, he fumbled. Cincy picked the ball and ran it back for a TD. Keenham's other mistake was throwing an interception in the end zone on the final play of the first half. It's possible a receiver ran the wrong route, or Keenham read it incorrectly. Either way, a safer play would have set up the Browns for a field goal. Landry caught 5 passes for 70 yards in the first half. D'Ernest Johnson ran the ball 8 times for 41 yards. Keenham was 14 of 19 passing for 152 yards. Fanatics.com. Get the latest Browns merchandise. Hey Race, where you can order Cleveland Browns gear online, including jerseys, t-shirts, hoodies, hats and much more.